Yes, welcome back to the channel, guys, and what we've got here is the next stage of the build up of the Baby Cummins. Now, as I remember from the last video, we fitted a Formula 2-inch lift kit, and this time around we're going to be fitting a Bullbar and a winch to the Baby Cummins just to make it a bit more capable off-road. Now, in order to keep the weight down, we have gone with the XROX no loop Bullbar. It's a very lightweight bar, but a bar that's very, very strong. Definitely strong enough for the purpose that we have for it. Now, you'll see the bar later on in the video, but first thing we've got to do is get the car into the shed and get going. So let's get to it. Now, as you can see here, guys, what we've got to do before we put the bull bar on, we need to make room for it. And what we have to do there is get the front bumper completely off the car, and we're going to cut it in half right across the middle. Once that's done, there'll be room for bull bar mounts and then eventually the bar itself. So you know where we go from here.
Points, so you got 155 from that point to that point. Same down here at the top of your headlights, it's 265 to there. So we'll just fucking try that line. Best.
So what Joel's doing right here is making a line of where we're going to cut the bumper bar. Now, it is recommended that you use an air-powered cutting wheel, but we didn't have one, so we just kind of made do with what we had.
Hard on the right end.
More factory shit.
Yeah.
Well, looks like there's enough room for a Bullbar now. But maybe there's one more quick job to do first. And I've unboxed the Bullbar, guys. So what we've got here is the center section, and we have these two bolt-on wings either side that makes up the main body of the bar. It also came with a bash plate and a whole heap of mounting brackets and a little bag of nuts and bolts, which is cool. So let's get to fitting it. So what Joel's doing here is just a little bit of trimming. It was required in the instruction book for the bar. Now what this does is just allows extra room for the XROX mounts to fit to the front of the chassis rails so we can mount the bar.
Fucking love.
What's a worry?
Your aircon line. We'll wrap some of it around that. Protect it a little bit.
So what we're doing here is just running some pinch weld around the bottom of the bumper bar. This is just to smooth out that rough edge from where we cut the bar and make everything look nice and neat and tidy, and then we'll be ready to mount the bar to the front of the vehicle. We get just to the point where we finally get to mount the Bullbar and it starts raining. Lovely. So Joel, what are we doing here?
Working out this clusterfuck of bolts.
So this came in a plastic packet. It is every bolt and nut and washer that we should need to get the bar fitted. So while it's raining, we're just going to make sure they're all organised and in the right spot so we can get them all together nice and quick once the rain stops. Here we go. Then the rain got even heavier. Isn't that just great? So the place where we're filming right now is the shed at Joel's place, which is a bit of a bugger for me because it means I can't get home now that the front of my car is in pieces. So what I've had to do is get a lift around to my mum's place, borrow her car, and come back when the rain stops, and we'll keep on working from there.
3 hours later.
And the rain has stopped, at least for now. So what's going to happen here is I'm going to a parts shop to get a little tool for Joel so that he can reach the bolts right at the very back of the mounts. And while I'm doing that, Joel and his housemate Corey are going to fit the main parts of the bar, the center section and the side pieces that we saw earlier. So we'll leave them to it. Hello. Yeah. Yes, you are a good girl. You're being an excellent safety supervisor. The worksite is safe because of you. I know it's a big responsibility to put on a very small Jack Russell Terrier, but you're an absolute gun and you're up for the job. And now, for your listening pleasure, the song of my people.
The next day.
And just like that, everything is tightened up and the bar is now securely fastened to the front of the vehicle. We've got the spotties up there and having a look underneath, everything's nice and tight and we're almost good to go. So we've come to a very important point of the build, guys, and that is something I've been looking forward to for quite a while. This is the part where we officially give the Baby Cummins her name.